I'll answer the question because I told you anything goes. The answer is absolutely not. I had no idea that my ex was a celebrity when I met her. I walked into a party, a party of friends. There were people in the entertainment business, and I was not and had no desire ever. I'm a finance guy. I'm not an entertainment guy. But I'm in LA. I have a lot of friends who are in the entertainment industry. And I walked into, a party, with, it was a round table at a really nice restaurant in Hollywood. And, I saw my ex, and she's, I was like, whoa, where did she come from? And I had no idea all night. It was just a conversation. We were talking. We were having a good time. And I didn't know, not for days, because I didn't ask. It was just, it didn't matter. Many of you don't know this, but for 8 months, I refused to become public. I refused to have my face out there. I told her and I told everybody, I don't want to, I'm a really private, I've always been a very private person. Up till about 2.5 years ago, I never had an Instagram account, never had Facebook, never had, I had LinkedIn, but I didn't use it. So I shied away from publicity. It was never my thing. I don't ever want to be someone who relies on people's opinion in order to justify himself. I've always been somebody who knew what I wanted. And so I had no idea that she was famous. It happened, and the relationship ended. Many people ask me why it ended, and by the way, it's none of your damn business. I don't ask you about your relationships, but I will tell you that I realized along the way that I was losing some of the important things to me. There's 4 things that I hold very dear, right? One of those is Christ, my God, right? And I wasn't as connected, I wasn't reading the Bible as much. I wasn't going to church as much. I wasn't praying as much. I was, church was a 6-letter word that we used, that I used, but I didn't really practice it, as such. And that was the first thing that, I began to lose. The second is my family. I've always been very close with my family. And during my relationship, my family I wasn't as close. We were actually fighting. And it wasn't, I don't blame anyone for it. It was just, the dynamic. The third thing is my health. I'm a health fanatic. For those people who know me, I work out all the time. I run 6 miles, 7 miles, 8 miles. And I'll tell you what, one of the best things I've ever done was become a vegan. And the reason why was because before I was a vegan, I used to run 5 to 6 miles almost every day. When I became a vegan, I would run 7, 8, 9 miles almost every day. And I wouldn't stop until I got either hungry or I got stuff to do. I had to go. So my health was very, very, very important to me. And I stopped working out. I stopped going out, on my daily runs. I stopped going to the gym. And I just kind of lost that. My business. I lost 40%. I built a really big business. I still have a really good business. I have almost a mini empire. I have a financial services firm that's doing very well. I have a technology company that is poised to really help a lot of people, the 12.4 billion people. I have I have a consulting business. I have quite a few businesses, and my businesses have always been very, very profitable. What happened during my relationship was because of my focus on other things, right? I started to lose the things that had made me successful as a businessman. And I lost it. My partner decided, what, I don't want to, I'm out of here. You know how Texas is. And by the way, and I love Texas very much, but, it's maybe not too friendly to a lot of people like me all the time. And so I lost it. My partner just up and, took 40% of my business away. How does that work? So my faith was suffering. My family was suffering. There's no blame. It wasn't her. It wasn't me. It wasn't, I think it was me, actually. It was mostly me, because I should have realized, quicker. And, family, faith, my job, and my health. So that was, for me, when the most important things in life to you are, slipping away. You have one, you have somebody you love, but everything else is slipping away. I had a decision to make, and but anyway, what else? Thank you, Nelly. Thank you.